another challenge that has to be dealt with.
Breakfast at a hotel outside Dublin, and these small business owners are being taught how to fill out piles of customs papers. If Brexit means a border going up across Ireland, they'll have to, and it's an expense many can barely afford. This is what people mean when they say the Irish economy could suffer because of Brexit. Do businesses know, do you know what the British government's plan is?
I don't. A wily commentator said at the start of this whole process, don't watch the inches, watch the miles. So if you're trying to follow Brexit step by step, it'll be incredibly frustrating because it's not a logic that most people are familiar with.
Ever since he became Prime Minister, Boris Johnson has said the UK will leave the EU before November. In his letter to the European Union, he also insists a new deal can and must be found to free his country from being stuck in a customs union because it's been rejected by the British Parliament. But neither here nor in Brussels do they believe him.
We've no idea. Ultimately, the letter didn't go into much detail, but he keeps referring once again to the so-called alternative arrangements. The problem with these alternative arrangements is they don't exist. None have been given to us as an example in operation anywhere in the world. They haven't been laid out properly. So that's why we really do need the backstop as that insurance policy.
The sharp end of all this is in Irish border towns like Dundalk, where free movement in and out of the UK is crucial to their livelihoods. There is no overstating the anger they hold towards the British government.
But the one thing that we've learned about Irish history over the generations has been that when Britain gets bored and wanders off from the topic, problems arise. And then it's only when there's a problem that we can bring them back into looking at it. Instead of looking at it in a calm situation where there isn't a security or anything else underlying the issue.
So imagine a scenario in which this motorway crossing the border has customs posts and queues of traffic with all the contingent security risks to the peace. It might not be far away. The dread fear in Ireland is that any physical manifestation of a border could lead to dissident Republicans attacking not only British but Irish customs officials. Britain says it's just scaremongering. There will never be a border on the island of Ireland. But in his letter to the European Union, Boris Johnson cannot say how he could guarantee it. In the centre of Dundalk, a sculpture was erected after former US President Clinton helped finalise the Good Friday peace deal and addressed 100,000 people in celebration. The sculpture is called Dialogue and celebrates the art of compromise. How times have changed. Laurence, Jazeera, on the Irish border.